My name is Alp Macun. I'm a 17-year-old high school student. I live in Massachusetts, but I was born in New York. My mom used to work in Hatay, so we would go and visit very frequently. I had many friends and loved ones in the region, and in all my time there, I really grew to appreciate the area's really rich culture and history. So when I saw the earthquake on the news in February 2023, I was extremely devastated. After the earthquake, I was first able to go to Hatay after 4 months because that's when my school ended. And when I got there, I saw devastation of a level I'd never seen before. The whole region was essentially wiped off the map. Tons and tons of people were left homeless. The wounded were still overwhelming the available medical center. Like I saw this firsthand as my mom was volunteering as a doctor there and I was helping her out. The main hospital in the region was destroyed. The people were struggling to get access to food or water. Media barely covered it. There was coverage at first, but I came back to the region 11 months after that. It was still in a horrible state. The rubble wasn't even cleared out yet. The reconstruction had barely even started. There was nobody was talking about it anymore. So I thought that I could use the photos that I'd been taking to document what had been happening in Hatay to bring the awareness of Hatay back to America and show Americans that the people of Hatay really still do need their help. In the 4 months before I was able to go to Hatay after the earthquake, I decided I didn't want to stay idle. So I began fundraising in my local community. I asked my classmates and I asked my neighbors, and I asked everyone who I could to donate to try and help the people of Hatay, and I gave all of my proceeds to the Up Foundation. I chose to fundraise with the Turkey Foundation because they're a reputable nonprofit in the USA and they're closely affiliated with the Up organization, which, from my own personal experience, I've seen them do wonders for the people of Hatay. So I know that any money that I raise for them or with them will be put to amazing use. Both of my parents are Turkish-Americans, and the rest of my family, all of them, they live in Turkey. Despite living in America, I feel a special closeness to Turkey. Going to Hatay and seeing everything there myself after the earthquake, all the devastation, it really reinforced this. Throughout all of my time in Hatay, what really astounded me was the hospitality of the people there. They're truly the nicest people I've ever met, like anywhere I've been. Imagine you or your child in that kind of position, subject to a devastating earthquake, leaving you homeless with limited access to food, water, or even medical care. What would you want the rest of the world to do?